Good afternoon, children. Yeah, it's give me immense pleasure to continue the grammar concept. In the earlier classes also I told you as this topic of tense, it's very interesting, it's very beautiful, it's very fabulous. Because while going through this tenses, we are learning verb forms and also we are learning what the helping verbs are. Verbs, as there are two verbs, one is main verb and second one is helping verb. Main verb, what is main verb? It acts as main verb. It acts as main action. Main action, and second one is helping verb, which also called as auxiliary verb. And what its function is, it helps the main verb. It helps the main verb. So coming to this, in our earlier classes, I told you tenses, and which I don't want to repeat again. Tenses, there are three tenses: present, past and future. And also we learned what the subdivision of tenses are, like the simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. And also in my earlier class, I told you, when we take simple, it states our habitual action. The action which are very regular habits. Our regular habits may be in present way, some regular habits which we have done in the past time, and some regular habits which we are designing to do in our future time also. For an example, if I say, okay, present my habit is, I walk every day. Early in the morning I walk every day. It is my present habitual action. And my past action also, it was saying, I walked when I was young, when I was in school days, when I was in college time. I walked every day in the morning. It was my past action, habitual action. And do you know, I have designed, I have planned to do the same in my future course also. I shall walk every day in the morning. In my future time also, I have decided like this. So this is called habitual fact. And also I told you one more thing, that is the universal fact, which are very fact, no one can change. That is universal fact. For that also we use simple. And this was also explained. Okay, here. You can see here, again just I wrote here, simple, okay, subdivision, okay, simple present, simple past, simple future, and here I have written here why. As I am telling you, dear children, okay, here you can see here, present, I have written here, present, simple present, and here you can see there are three columns: affirmative, negative and interrogative. In my previous class, do you have remember or not, only I had drawn only two columns and shown you what is affirmative sentence and negative sentence. Today I have included one more, that is interrogative. So these are the three columns, and I use here two of the sentences, two of the examples here, and those simple examples, that means these two are simple present example, habitual fact. And again I written here my simple past action, and here I written here my simple future action. So here it is written one example, somewhere it is written two examples, no problem. Why I have written two examples, that also I will tell you. Affirmative, that I show sure, certainly, that is affirmative sentence. Next is negative, means no. Okay, my habit is, suppose why this all I am telling you. So every time, dear children, I remind you, okay, beautiful expression. Okay, suppose you want to express any thoughts to others, it's very required to use the correct tense. Then only it gives the correct idea to others and it connects the other people. To connect correctly to other people, we use right tenses, right verb forms. So here, my habitual action, sometimes I say, okay, do you walk every day? Do you walk every day in the morning? No, I don't. It is negative. So similarly here, it's written here, just let us say here, I work hard. I work hard. It's my habit. It's my regular habit. I work hard. Once you see here, in the beginning of the class, just I told you, there are two verbs. One is main verb and second one is called helping verb. Main verb and second one is called helping verb, which you can call as auxiliary verb. Main verbs which does not require any helping verb. For an example, here you can see I work hard. I is a subject, work. Work is a main verb. Main verb. So have you seen any helping verbs before this main verb? No, right? So I work hard. It states that it is my habit that I work hard. I is a subject, work is my main action. How I work hard? How do I work? Hard. Hard is an adverb. Hard is an adverb. It is affirmative sentence that I am showing. It states that it's my present, simple present action. Simple present. Now, let us say, okay, negative. This sentence just changing into negative. Negative means no. I work hard. I don't work hard. I work hard. I don't work hard. So let's you see here, I is a subject. I is a subject and what it is? Main verb. Work is a main verb. When we say negative sentence, ensure children, we require one helping verb. Helping verb that is called helping verb, as in the earlier videos, yes, in the yes no questions, you might have read, you have already read, not might have read, you have already read about be verb, have verb and do verb. Now here we can use the do verb very perfectly we can use. How? I am telling you, I work hard, I don't work hard. I don't. It is a don't is a short form, contracted form. In the vocabulary part, you learn do not, don't say do not, don't, doesn't, I. So these are the short forms. It gives the beauty to your language. Right? So here, once you see, I work hard, when we say negative sentence, definitely we require one do verb. Do verb. Coming to here, how many do verbs? Do verbs I am writing here. Do, do, does and did. What is written here? Do, does and did. Do and does. This is present. In the present form we use do and does. Whereas did we use in past tense. In past tense. Once again I am repeating, do and does, it's used in the present tense and did it's used in the past tense. Here you can say here do. Do, when should we use do verb and when should we use does verb? Let's move here. Personal pronouns, again I am recollecting you, taking you back to the personal pronouns. And from right your childhood you have been learning personal pronouns. There are 7 personal pronouns. What are those ones? Okay, this is just repetition reviews, repetition ones. Okay, I and we. I, we, you and they. Already I written here. I, we, you, they. We use do. Out of 7 personal pronouns, and he, she and it, we use does. So once you say here, I work hard, what would be the negative? I don't work hard. So work is a main verb, and here do and here do not. Not, it refers negative. Not refers negative. I work hard, I don't. Don't say I not work hard. Children, when we come across the children in the classes, okay, have you done this? No teacher, I not. It's very bad, absolutely wrong statement, wrong answer you are giving. Ensure children, when you are giving the negative answer, it must be included with the do verb. Do or does. Do use with I, we, you and they. Out of 7, 4 plus 3, this formula you have to keep remember all the time. Okay, 4 plus 3. 4 means I, we, you, they. So what is subject here? I. So definitely you need to use do. I don't work hard. Right? If I say, fine, now make interrogative sentence. Make question of this. I work hard, I don't work hard. So this also you learn, there are 2 types of questions, making WH questions and second one questions, okay, helping verb. Question with helping verb, question with auxiliary verb. So here I don't work hard. So what is the question here? Okay, what is the helping verb? Do. So that's the reason I written, do I work hard? I work hard. I don't work hard. Do I work hard? So this is called interrogative sentence. These all are the simple present. Let's take the second one. That is, he likes music. What's the second sentence? He likes music. It is present. Ram is a boy. Present, his habit is that he likes music. Right? So, likes is the main verb. When we say it is a negative, so what should come here? He, subject, and what is your helping verb? Okay, helping verb, that means do verb is required, as I have written here, okay, does. He, she, it, we use does. So just you can see here, it is a he, so we have used here does. He likes music. He doesn't like music. He likes music. Once you say children, S is given here. S. Like plus S. As I told you, structure of V1, subject plus S or ES plus others. When we make it in this negative, so what would be the structure? Here subject would be changed. He doesn't. Don't write here S. Now don't write, it's quite wrong to write your life. We have been observing that children, when they are using the negative sentence, though they are writing doesn't, and again they are using likes. Why? Here by seeing the affirmative sentence, they are continuing adding S to the like. It's completely wrong, children. Never do such mistake. Never do such mistake. When you are using negative, ensure that you are not using S to the main verb. S to the main verb, completely prohibited. He doesn't like music. Now, make a interrogative sentence. Make an interrogative sentence. So, interrogative sentence, you need to do with helping verb, like be verb. What's the be verb here? It is does. Okay, so he doesn't like music. Does he like music? Does he like music? So this is does he like music? Clear? So what did you notice, children? All the 3 columns. First column, without having any do verb, because this is a affirmative sentence. Coming to the negative and interrogative, we have used here what do verb, do and does. So do and does, it applies to the present. Here I have written here present. Now, it can be, okay, now when should we use did? That also we are going to learn. So let us complete here, up to here present is completed. It is present action simple. Now second one, I have written here past. Same sentence is taken here also. Same sentence, I work hard, simple present. My habit in the past, when I was when I was 20 years old, I worked hard. By then also it was my same habit. I worked hard when I was 20 years old. 20 to 35 years old, I worked very hard. Right? It was my habit, past habit. So once you see here, the structure is subject plus V2 form. Here I written here V2, V1, V2, V3. Children, again and again I am reminding you, there are three verb forms. Okay, basically there are three verb forms. V1 form, V2 form, V3 form, present form, past participle form. And in the next classes, you will learn about the participle, finite, non-finite verbs. Those all definitely will do. So, I worked hard, subject plus V2 plus others. I worked hard. What is the negative? What is the worked is the past form. What is the negative? When you are writing negative, definitely you need to take did. Did is a past helping verb. So, I worked hard, I didn't work hard. I worked hard, I didn't work hard. I not work hard, I not work hard. Children generally they say, no, again. So, now I hope that after knowing this total concept, you never do mistake. I know that you are very smart children. Once you listen, you will never do mistake. You never repeat that mistake. And okay, say here, I work hard. I didn't work hard. I didn't work hard. So didn't is a short form of did not. Expanded form, did not. Contracted form, didn't. I didn't work hard. Now, interrogative, make interrogative sentence, make interrogative. Yeah, you need one helping verb. What the helping verb? Already it's given your helping verb. So, don't take didn't, no, did. Okay, so here you have written, did I work hard? Did I work hard? I've written your main verb. This is your helping verb. When you are using didn't, don't write here worked. Don't write here worked. Didn't means here main verb, it is main verb. Main verb would be, without ed, V1. That is called V1. That's the reason V1. And here didn't, past tense helping verb V2. Do, did, done. Do, did, done. So, I worked hard. I don't work hard. Did I work hard? Did I work hard? It is interrogative sentence. Now, simple. Next, coming to the simple present completed. We have finished. Simple present. Simple past also we have complete. And like this also, you can write here. Let us ask here. He liked music. Let's take here. He liked music. What would be the negative? What would be the negative? He did not like music. And what would be the interrogative? Did he like music? Did he like music? This is the interrogative. Now let us see here future. What is the future? In the future time also, I have designed that I will or I shall work hard. Let's say I shall work hard. When? In future time. In future also I'll carry on the same habit. I would carry on the same habit. That is, my habit would be I shall work hard. This is simple. I am telling my future habit. Very clearly I am telling you. Okay. If I want to express this my idea in negative, how should I express? How should I express this negative idea? The negative idea can be expressed, I won't work hard. I shall work hard. I won't work hard. Okay. Will I work hard? This is interrogative sentence. So, the structure would be subject plus will or shall plus others. What would be the structure? subject plus will or shall plus others. Okay, and what would be your negative? I won't work hard. I won't work hard. Did I work hard? So dear children, this is the three forms I have introduced you. So in the coming classes, we would start continuous tense. The second division, what is the second division? Okay, continuous tense, that is present continuous, past continuous and future continuous. And again, listen children, now in the next class onwards, so I am not going with negative and interrogative, because okay, it is daily I would assign you in the homework. Here I am assigning you the homework. What would be the homework here? Make 5 sentences, okay, make, okay, 5 sentences each, okay, use, okay, make 5 sentences each, like affirmative, negative and interrogative. Is using, okay, using what is using? Affirmative, negative and interrogative. Okay. And that's it children. So it is your creative work, and daily in the daily course whatever you say, just that only you turn, at least 5 affirmative, 5 negative, the same sentence change into negative, same sentence in interrogative. That's it children. Okay, bye children, goodbye, stay okay healthy and stay safe. Goodbye children, goodbye.